Hi everybody, excuse my frizzed out hair. I just did a video with Sterling, so I thought I'd do a little video for you guys too. It's just some housekeeping first and some announcements. I have another friend from Twitter, Leanne, who's going through a tough cancer. So if you guys could do a prayer for Leanne like you did for my friend Marianne, and energetically hand her to the higher ups and let's ask for a healing. She's struggling. We also want to pray for everybody affected by the fires. It's just Armageddon out there. So anyway, I wanted to ask for prayers. And I also want to tell you, I haven't gotten to Angel Heart. I'll go Tuesday. So a lot of you guys have sent me some for my birthday, and I want you to know I'll be there on Tuesday and pick it up. You know, last week with the fires, it was hard because you weren't sure what roads were going to be closed. So I should be able to easily get in there on Tuesday. And then I also want to tell you, Denise Siegel and I will be doing a mutual video this Wednesday, the 16th. So keep an eye out for that. And my buddy Milou and I are doing one Monday the 21st. I think that'll be on his show. So just FYI, I was supposed to read with him and so much stuff happened, and now I'm getting back and we're gonna have a good time. He's always very easy to talk to. Okay, so all right. So Trump is blowing a leak in his dinghy. He just on Twitter was all upset because he saw a commercial that was so horrible about him. Like no one should ever speak a bad word about him, and it's all lies, of course. And I want to tell you guys something. And this was sort of a flash. I think it came from my guides, but I will tell you something. I'm even seeing people say, oh my gosh, will he file martial law? No, he's not going to file martial law. And let me tell you something else. Everybody's in fear because it was such a shock that he won last time. But remember, he barely won. Barely won. 1 or 2 points. And thanks to the horrible thing they did with Hillary Clinton, and Hillary Clinton as a woman was having a hard time, you know, the whole Clinton family, all that energy. Biden is a likable person. And then Kamala is energetic, and I just feel, I can only tell you what I feel. I'm not feeling like it's like, I do see him throwing a fit, but there's nothing he can do. So I wanted to tell you about that. And I don't want you guys, just breathe. Don't even watch the news. All that crap they're saying about that even could be Russia related, because it's almost like they want you to panic. Like, oh my God. But then don't they realize in the panic you're going to vote to make sure? A lot of people, let me tell you something. The facts are, look it up, not that many people came out to vote the last election. A lot of them thought Hillary was a shoo-in. Or they didn't really like Hillary and they didn't like Trump, so they just didn't vote. Do you see what I'm saying? Now the country's in trouble. Now this is serious. This Bob Woodward book and our guy Cohen has caused a lot of pain, caused a lot of rethinking, caused a lot of military even to decide, you know what, he's not really working on our behalf. You guys will be surprised. I could be wrong, but I know he's not going to win. And no, there won't be any calling to martial law. He may even show his ass and try to, you know, bring up something before the Supreme Court. He will lose. He will lose, okay? And I do not see the changing of the guards with him. Now, as far as a pardon and all that, I don't know. I don't see Pence being a president. But I see Pence, you know, meeting with Biden for the changing of the guards. Boy, the day they win, they're going to start announcing real people working on these problems of ours. He's going to dig in, you guys. It's almost like I see him pulling up his... But, you know, he can't do it all himself. And unlike Trump, who, you know, it's my feeling that counts. I don't necessarily believe in what these people are saying. Science, nah. I think I'm pretty smart. So anyway, and a lot of this stuff will be reversed. And here's another hit I got I want to tell you guys. You know, the whole thing with Barr taking over that civil suit. I see them tossing it out. I see the courts almost reprimanding Barr for even starting to do that. So I'll just be curious. He's going in to try to make this thing, stretch it out. Because the thing is, if Trump was innocent, the first thing he would have done was say, oh yeah, I'll give you my DNA. I sure will, because it'll show beyond a reasonable doubt that I'm innocent. But he's not. He's never innocent. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys that hit. So I also wanted to tell you that I'm getting weird. I'm looking at some of the places that Biden will win. I feel like it's more than not. But a friend of mine just said, look at Florida again. So let me look at Florida. Okay, so we're going to do the left side for Biden, the right side for Trump. Will Joe Biden win Florida? Because I'm hearing on the news this morning, Biden wins Florida, it's over. That's what I heard. And he will not, Trump will not, there will be no martial law. He's totally, there's rules to martial law. And he's not going to do it because he lost. Okay, martial law. Martial law. Florida, left-hand side is Biden, right-hand side is Trump. Okay, you guys, please tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Biden. He's struggling to get in there. He's digging away. He's getting input from people from the past or people who are in Florida. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is the yes card. Absolutely guaranteed yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very... Biden is going to win Florida. Now, I can tell you Arizona, too. Because remember, when I have dreams, I take it to the bank. And I always saw Kelly winning in dreams. So I don't know why I know this, but he's going to win. Okay. Now, let's look at Trump. Plugging away, trying to communicate some bull, if you know what I mean. Biden is upside down. He'll make Biden out to be the enemy. If you vote for, remember what he did in 2018? No. In 2018, he told everybody, if you vote for a Democrat, number one, they're going to impeach me. And number two, they're going to take away your health care. So, liar. Anyway, so Florida goes to, and I think Sterling said he felt that Florida was going to, you know, can I tell you something? It's almost like we got to be careful even watching some of the liberal cable news shows. Because it's almost like they like to feed the frenzy and they like us to be frightened. And it's not going to happen. Trump is going to lose. We only got, what, 50 days? Oh, you guys, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And God love you all for hanging out and watching these videos. It's just, I know my guys, they've been so dead on about other things. Why would they lie to me about this? And again, the reason we're scared is because we really didn't think he'd win. But remember that Russia put out that thing against Hillary. And made her untangible, or people weren't really interested in her. And so it's not like Trump won by a landslide. More people didn't vote than did. So even in Florida, he only won by a couple of points. So he's going to lose that. Okay, let's take a look-see at Michigan. Tell me about Michigan. Biden, Trump. We'll do Trump first. Tell me about Michigan. Trump is going to be fuming. And I do see interplay. I see even some other people in other nations helping the United States to make sure these people don't cheat. So, Biden and Trump. Michigan. Tell me about Michigan. Okay, here we go. We have, for Trump, the Lovers, which is a Gemini card too. He'll go in there acting like he loves them. The Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. He's running out of money, you guys. And the outcome is the Hermit. Which means that next... It might even take Michigan a little longer to come up with the numbers. Okay, so now let's look at Biden from Michigan. Help me, angels. Tell me what I need to tell everybody. Battling. He's always battling. Being stuck. I think it's going to take a while for Michigan to be able to come up with okay, so he's got the Star. Something will kind of take place where Trump's making him relook at something or redo, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to know. You're all going to feel comfortable because you're like, dude, he lost. Okay? He's got the karmic star. What's his face has got the Hermit. He'll be desperate. You know what else I saw? I want to tell you guys. I saw Steve Miller up on charges. Crimes against humanity. I saw him sitting there up on charges. Okay, Ohio. Let's look at Ohio. I don't know who won Ohio last time. I think it was Trump. Ohio was Trump 51-43. Okay? He won Oklahoma big, but unfortunately, Oklahoma's got a lot of rednecks. He's got to win a couple of states so he won't look so foolish. Okay, Ohio. Tell me about Ohio. Sterling was telling me after we did our little bit, he said he, out of curiosity, wanted to hear what Trump was saying at the rallies. And he went into Michigan and told everybody that he had opened up 5 auto constructions or whatever they do. 5 of them. Total lie. Total lie. Okay, let's do this. Let's start with Biden. Biden. The Tower. 4 coins. Are they not throwing much money in Ohio? Is Ohio sort of a done deal? He got the 9 of Cups again. Jesus Christ, he wins Florida and Ohio? I think Trump, before the election, is going to try to cause a lot of trouble for Biden. And he's having to fight that. Okay, now let's look at Trump. He's got the 10 of Cups, so he thinks it's in the bag. Communication being all off. Arrows, because it's reverse. Queen of Coins. You know who that is? That's the governor. Or is there a female governor in Ohio? His cards aren't terrible, but being that Biden has the 9 of Cups, it means yes. And I don't know, what's this Queen of Coins have to do with anything? That might be. She makes it hard for him. She makes it hard for Trump. She's going to make it hard for Trump. Somebody from the past is coming in and kind of gives him a hit, a big hit. So, Well, we might even think Ohio's not going to happen, and it does. Listen, just Florida and Michigan is good enough for me. So let me ask something. I can't believe he was all put off by the horrible things that this Biden commercial said about him. The guy who can talk trash about everybody. Tell me real quick, what is... Well, let's do this. Who's going to win? Do we go there? Yeah, because I know who's going to win. Biden, Trump. Who's going to win the election? Biden. Getting up the money, working his way, working hard, communicating. Eight of Coins has to sit down and get to work hard. Okay, now let's look at Trump. He's going to have to pack his bags and go. He's going to have to pack his bags and go. The Ace of Cups is reversed, so he's not handed the golden chalice. Okay, what is this? The Fool. So he's going to look really foolish. I think he made starts. This is what people are fearing. I think he just starts a lot of chaos. Now, y'all saw all those people, was it in Michigan, that were rallying? There was a big rally. But, you know, the smart people, the ones that are going to vote for Biden, don't go to rallies. Because we would have outdone them by 10,000 people, 100,000 people. The people that come in with the bus from other places, those are Trumpsters that follow him. So I don't want you to say, oh, no, he have a large crowd. Nah, he's got the same crowd. I just want to see if he's going to file martial law. Martial law. Martial law. Trump's going to try to throw something at Biden. We'll look at that Durham thing again. I was nervous when she quit because that woman that was working with Durham, because I think they're being pressured and I think she knows they're going to try to bring up lies and she doesn't want to be any part of it. Okay, so will Trump do martial law? Starts off with the 6 of Wands, so a lot of people will be on the street celebrating. Okay? There's Trump. There's Biden. He's going to be real upset. He's going to be real upset. So the 10 of Swords say, you know, he legally can't do it, but he may try it and it gets thrown out by somebody. So, but our hopes, dreams, and wishes come true because Biden is the winner. Okay? Now, I can only tell you guys what I see. I want to know about Durham. Barr is such a low life. I'm so sorry. But his cards always show really bad. So the truth is coming. Tell me about the Durham investigation. Durham even knows now that this other woman stepped down, it's making him look bad. Can you tell me? I can tell everybody. Can you tell me what I can tell everybody? Is Durham going to come up with something that's substantial? Ooh. He's desperately searching for something, and there's a lot of disappointment. I think that woman leaving hit him hard. And I think he's even telling Barr, you know what? We already look crooked. Like this has put a wrench in our plans. He's definitely struggling. Here's her leaving. And so what happens? So they're battling, they may present something, but it's going to make them look foolish, you guys. They're stuck. It's almost sick. They've got the Nine of Cups reversed in the hopes, dreams, and wishes, and they have to bow out. So yeah, I would say they think they're going to bring up something, and I do see Durham kind of like, he knows it's more manipulation what they're doing. I see Barr just on him. And it's really a shame. It's really a shame. Barr's changed. You know, even Cohen said that Trump is not the same person. Not that he was a good person, but he's even worse because he's hungry with power. Okay, you guys. So, is there anything you want to tell us that's coming up? We still got a little smoke up in the air. The air quality is bad, but it's not as bad as the poor people in Oregon and Washington. But we had it the same not too long ago with that orange sky. And remember, my guide said it's purification. There's some of the places that we decide to build homes on can be dangerous. Especially with the ocean, because there's more hurricanes coming, you guys. Okay, so what do I tell everybody? Tell me what you need for us to know. Tell me what you need for us to know. Be at peace. Yeah, that's harder. Easy for you to say. Okay, so news of an illness. Somebody's going down for the count. Information, more information. Woodard's book's coming out next week, the end of next week. People kind of gleeful about the information. Angel of Light and Mercy is in the house, so don't worry. This too. There's more explosions, you guys. Somebody's getting sick. I wonder if Trump gets sick. There's more news. The tower means you think we're shifting now. You think it's not that we even thought Trump was capable of lying like that, telling people there's nothing to see here with the COVID, and lied to the American people. But I didn't want to panic. I didn't want people to panic. Oh, that's a good person. But in the meantime, you say that if Democrats win, they're going to take away this and take away that, and illegals are raping your wives. What are you talking about? It's like, no. So, yeah, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Judgment, the Hermit reverse. Something that they were trying to make hidden is getting ready to come out. We got more stuff coming, you guys. It could be Woodward or something else. Oh, and that Peter Strauss, you know, the FBI guy, he wrote a book, and Trump was talking nasty about him. And his lover, Peter and his lover, and I said, well, you know, at least Peter doesn't pay $130,000 to keep her mouth shut. Hello. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to let this go here. And keep your prayers up for the fires and all the poor people losing everything they have. It's a weird energy. It's a weird energy we're going through now. What's sort of fun, though, is after Trump loses, I see magic. I see things kind of, because I think people will then definitely have hope, knowing that, yes, okay, thank you. Thank you, universe, for not allowing us to go through this anymore. Yeah, his people will pitch a fit, but they will be wiped out as soon as they come in. But they will try to create chaos. And I do see Hannity before a judge. All those people are going to go down. It's like they're nothing burgers. And don't forget the QAnon woman that's going to win for Congress. She's going to get in, but the Republicans are going to lose so bad that they're going to tell this woman, you're inappropriate and you need to get out. I saw that as clear as day. Like, you know what? No. So she has no voice. Okay. All right. Ciao, you guys. Bye.